euros in a week, there will always be someone to take their place. I mean, you and I are old enough to have heard for decades, we're launching a war on drugs.
Yeah.
We're going to drive out drug dealers in Britain. Well, good luck with that. There's more Class A drugs being taken every single day than there was 5 years ago or 10 years ago. That is not a deterrent. The fact that Hewitt has slightly contradicted the Prime Minister makes for interesting reading. Bear in mind, 801 people crossed the channel just last Saturday.
Let me take you further on this, because I think it's fascinating. And you're an MP now. I find myself sort of imploding every day. Today, Sir John Major, yes, him that called them bastards. He's called the Rwanda scheme un-British, right? And see, my take is that's the issue, right? I think the obvious deterrent, Nigel Farage, is to make this country less bleeding soft to the people who have not ever paid their stamp, been part of it. I understand entirely how pensioners phone and text this show, your show as well, and they say things like, I've never broken the law, I've never asked for Jack, I brought my kids up, I've done everything correctly and I've paid my taxes, and I see prisoners being released, being put in 4-star hotels. I see illegal migrants who, by the way, might have escaped a war-torn country, but they ain't got their wife and kids with them. They're in a hotel as well, and suddenly me, a good old British voter, a good old person who hasn't broken the law, feels like a fifth-class citizen. It's not good enough the way I think. I think we're too soft. I think if we made it harder, if you didn't get a hotel and a car and a house and your backside wiped while our own people are struggling, I think that would be a deterrent. Don't you think we're too soft?
It's about fairness. It's simply about fairness. All those arguments that you just made, people are incensed that young males who, by the way, throw their iPhones and their passports into the channel, and I filmed this myself being out there on a small boat. They chuck them into the sea at the 12-mile line. Do you know they're given a new iPhone as soon as they get to Dover?
God.
No, I'm not making this up, I promise you. Everything's free. They get, 40 quid a week fag money. I mean, the whole thing's unbelievable. So it's about fairness. Remember this, the last Labour government did deport tens of thousands of illegal immigrants.
Yep, they did.
David Blunkett, as Home Secretary, was a damn sight tougher than any of the Conservatives were in that 14 years of failure.